yourself when I pulled your head up and hit you in the face with it.
That's right, Gav Tempter.
He's going to kill me alive.
Oh, don't worry, Aggie, he doesn't mean it.
Jack, don't you go on worrying, girl. He means it right enough. He's going to crop you with his bare hands, even if that do mean washing him afterwards.
Mr. Whitlow, you can't go killing Aggie. You'd be hanged.
Yeah, oh, no, I wouldn't. That's wholly self-defiant. Do I let her cook one more meal for me, I'd be a goner.
Good point. I think he's got a case. Open that door, love.
That's my fault. He made me do rabbit pie.
Well, but I just happened to shoot this here rabbit.
I don't like to do no rabbit pie. Only caught it in shepherd.
Oh, he's not shot a shepherd. Rabbit pie? You're dealing with a girl here that can burn water. Tell you what, Gav, why don't you advertise for a proper cook housekeeper at a decent screw, eh? Then we'd all be happy.
I'd say you would, but I'd be paid. And for what? Another breeding woman in the house, and I need more women like God needs hair restorer.
Darling, has anyone ever told you? You look beautiful when you're angry.
And you can keep your fruit and sauce for your dinner, miss. You're gonna need all you got to take the taste away. Right now, I'm up down to the pub where I can get a bite without no flickering.
He's got to get his bite. There's a new Alsatian. All right, Mrs. Beaton, you can come out now.
Go on, Abby. Well, that's just as well. I was just shaping up to give him a piece of my mind.
Can you spare it?
Ah, and I can spare you and all, Miss Smarty Draws. So, you don't want none of my rabbit pie neither? You can bog off after him.
Of course we like some, darling. I'm sure it's invited. We're starving. Oh, I suppose that's it.
Yeah, it is.
All right, it doesn't look too bad. No, it's a work of art.
Yeah. Doris been standing. I decide that's a bit set in its way, now.
See? It's armour plated. Oh, you're wasted here, love. You should be building tanks. Invitation and bog off to the pub. It seems that boggers can't be choosers. Come and go.
That's the last pie I make.
Oh, don't give up, dear. Now you've got the knack. Make a few more. We'll start a robbery.
Do you come back here? I'll have the law on you! Do you come back here till I get your fructifying number? Do you come back, you hear? So you won't, eh? Right then. Do you follow that car? Right then. Where is he? Let me at him. I'll cut off his benefits. God, that fruit and fly tonight would own that overgrown roller skate out there.
Roller skate? That's one of the best cars on the road, that is.
That won't be on the road much longer, and nor won't that owner. Where is he? I'll fracturize him.
Oh, you wouldn't do that to a lady, though, Tom Whitlow, would you? Yes, I'm afraid that's my car out there.
How'd you know my name?
Oh, I know more about you than that. Have you still got those scars you got from when you sat down on Granny Jack's cold frame and ruined her rhubarb?
Never you mind your rhubarb, that night I'll ruin my rump. Hold you hard. No one knew about that, not even Granny Jupp found out. There was just me and...
And the girl you were pinching the rhubarb for. That's right.
Well, I'll be little Doris.
No, love, I'll be little Doris. You'll be big Tom.
Doris, well, prune my frillet fancy bumping into you.
Oh, more the other way round, Tom. I'm sorry about the business with the car.
Oh, that's all right. That weren't your fault. And all women's born that's once they get behind the wheel. And that was worth it just to meet you again after all these years.
Yes, all these years. But you've still got that old charm, haven't you?
Oh, you mean that there threepenny bit that I got out your mum's Christmas pudding? No, I had to break into that. But I still got that bit of knicker elastic that I got when I dared you to. I don't suppose you get that rhubarb.
He said he was coming down for a bite or anything.
Friends of yours?
No, they just live with me. I mean, they work for me. They're my band girl. This is Bunny, Jenny, and Shirley. Now, you'll never guess who this is. That's Doris.
Not the Doris, the long-lost sister-in-law. Well, how terribly good heavens, Curtin and end about one.
Yes, we've
name?
Yeah, married name, that is. I just couldn't call it mine. And daft, really, because I knowed your husband just as well as you did. Well, nigh on, anyhow. William. That was it. William what's name?
Yeah, one of the Suffolk what's name.
It was Watson.
Of course, William Watson.
Wilfred.
Yeah, Wilfred, because we used to call him Pipsqueak. Yeah, no offence, Doris. I'm sure he was a very good husband.
Oh, well, he left me comfortable, a house in London and a cottage in Lincoln. But it's not too healthy in London now with the bombs, and the cottage has been requisitioned. So I reckoned I'd take a trip round my old haunts.
And the first one you meet is your childhood sweetheart. I say, I think this calls for a celebration, don't you, Mr. Whitlow?
I reckon you got something there. What'll you have, Doris, my dear?
Oh, well, perhaps a dry martini.
Yeah, oh, no. No, you gotta have something wet. You can't celebrate with a biscuit, and this here's a special occasion. I want 1 pint and 4 halves of your very best bitter, please.
For a special occasion, Gav.
Well, I'm not actually a beer drinker.
Well, there ain't no spirits. Yeah, wait a minute, I got a bottle of champagne.
Did I ask?
Got in for Edie Quayle's wedding, but they were cancelled when they found out there were a false alarm.
Beautiful, wouldn't it, Tom?
That's 18 pointers, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, that's pre-war, you know.
Cards, piggy bank, what do the fresh stuff cost?
Oh, she seems all right to me. She's sick of the raids in London. Well, I mean, they've took over her cottage and most of the hotels. No, it's convenient for her to stay here, seeing that she was going to visit anyway.
Yes, but why's she chosen this time to come, when Mrs. Whitlow's not here? She must know about her running off with that Pole, otherwise she'd have asked us why we wanted a housekeeper.
Well, perhaps she didn't want to drag up all the sordid details and hurt poor darling Mr. Whitlow's feelings.
What feelings?
Well, it's only human. Well, just about. All right, supposing she has come here especially to set her cap at the old devil. Though God knows why she would have been
Well, even widows get lonely.
Not that lonely, I shouldn't have thought. Well, suppose she has. We should worry.
Well, not me, darling. I think she is divine. And anyway, she seems like a good sport. And after Aggie, whatever her cooking's like... Oh, right on cue. There's a touch of class. Dinner is served. Sounds great.
Yeah, well, never mind what it sounds like. What does it taste like? God, that's what I call a meal.
Isn't only 3 places set.
God, Struve, you look great, Mrs. Watson.
Oh, call me Doris, dear. I'm one of the girls.
You look more like one of the principals than that, sweetie. We didn't know we were dressing.
Oh, you're not, loves. You're eating. I'm sorry it's cold, but I'm not much of a cook. Mind you, I don't need to be. Now, do sit down and get started.
Yeah, but how about you and the governor?
Oh, don't worry about us. We're going out to dinner. Are you ready, Tom?
Come in, Doris.
Talk about elegant.
Yeah, regular Ronald Coleman.
Yeah, makes a change from the regular Donald Dustman.
Oh, yes, he's come up beautifully, hasn't he? An escort to be proud of. Mind you, even as a lad, he had a great potential.
Yeah. Well, I won't deny it. I always was well built, and I kept myself in trim.
Just as well, you're going to need all your stamina. For the dancing, I mean.
Dancing? You?
Certainly. I was quite well known for that in my young day. People used to clear the floor when I went on. You should have seen them stare when I'd done my lances.
Especially during the last waltz.
Yeah.
Now, come along. You've got a lot to catch up with. Anyway, try the hoodie.
I'll drink it.
Yes. Oh, don't wait up, eh?
Yeah, and he's going to need all his stamina for the dancing. on, girls. We're gonna have to face up to Doris, and if the governor's there, well, then we'll just have to tackle him as well. Right. We've got to show a bold front.
Do my best, darling.
United she means, divided we fall.
Speak for yourself, Ducky.
Oh, now look, come on, you two. Don't get sidetracked. This is serious. Now, come on, think. Excuse us, Doris. We'd like to say a word.
Simon.
Eh?
Well, I thought it would make a nice change now. Sit you down.
Lovely. Poached salmon.
Poached? What do you mean poached? I had nothing poached here. Doris had that sneaking hair special, so you better appreciate that.
Yes, now sit down, Jenny, and enjoy it while it's still fresh.
Yeah, but... Oh, it does smell good. Here, leave some for me, girls, will you? All right.
All set, Tom. We're wasting beautiful dancing time.
More dancing.
And why not? Proper team to it I have. Regular Fred upstairs, they calls me, and I never felt better in my life. That's you young'uns what can't stand the pace. You could learn something from us old, middle-aged, you know what I mean.
But, John.
Never you be so cheeky, and do you watch your language? That's fertilizer in front of a lady. Right, do you come on now, Doris, my dear?
I hope you're not going to be late.
I told you, never you fret about us. We're like London. We can take it.
He's like London, blitzed out of his mind. Oh, well, tomorrow's another day, I suppose.
And tonight's another night. Let's pray for an early one.
Yeah.
That's right, loves. You have an early night. Sorry, I forgot my purse. Mind you, I don't need to use it much. Oh, by the way, we might be a little late, but don't worry. We'll be as quiet as mice.
Oh, here we go again.
My move, isn't it?
There he is. Come on, girls, let's go and see if we can't get him to put his foot down, eh?
How can he put his foot down when he's under her thumb?
That's right, sweetie. He hasn't got the strength.
You can talk. He's staying in the place better than we are. Excuse us, Gov. Governor?
You're doing of you, cow-patting bound pots.
Sorry to wake you, dear heart.
Yes, we know what it's like.
I wasn't asleep, I was thinking.
Yeah, well, there's something else for you to think about. And this is serious. Listen, Gov, this farm's going to pot, and all on account of you carrying on like the prodigal son.
And do you think I enjoy it, hopping around dance floors till all hours like a frog in a frying pan and paying through the nose for it?
Then why do it, sweetie? Just for a bit of whoops-a-daisy.
Let him find it. This is no mere flatulence. This is courting. And with courting, well, you've got to give a bit to get a bit.
Would you care to rephrase that?
I mean, you've got to make a fuss of a woman before you can propose to her.
Propose, but you're already married.
Ah, but I'm getting divorced from Ethel just as soon as I can find a lawyer cheap enough. But with swearing affidavit and presenting my position, that all run into money.
And time. It'll take ages, and you haven't even started yet.
But I reckon that, do I pin Doris down? Do I get her to say yes, she'll be committed like? Then I'll go ahead and we'll be wed well just as soon as maybe. After that, I'll tame her down. Stop all this mullicking around spending money.
You haven't asked her yet, then?
Well, sort of, a couple of times, but I don't reckon she never heard me because of all that braiding dance music. And I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Yeah, but now's the right moment, Gov. I mean, don't waste time. Listen, she's only just got up. She'll be in the parlour drinking her coffee, so why don't you pop in and pop the question? We'll hang about outside in case you need 3 witnesses if she says yes.
No, that ain't a bad idea. That ain't a bad idea at all.
We can only hope that she turns him down so flat that he chucks her out.
Oh, Doris, I got a question I want to ask you.
I know you have, Tom. And the answer is no, I'm afraid. No, we're not going out again this evening. I don't think I could take another late night. Besides, I don't like the way we're spending all your money. After all, there is such a thing as home entertainment, you know.
Well, speaking of that, I got another question I'd like to ask you.
You are beautiful. You remembered. You remembered. That's my birthday on Saturday. And you wanted to ask me what I'd like as a special treat, didn't you? Well, I tell you, love, do you know what I would like more than anything is a fancy dress party right here in this house. A Cinderella ball. Then we could invite all our friends. Wouldn't that be beautiful? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh, I knew you would. Oh, you are a beautiful man. I'll go off and send the invitations immediately. Oh, hello, girls. Go you in. Mr. Whitlow's got some beautiful news for you.
So, in other words, girls, you think that just being a good sport isn't quite enough? And you prefer someone like, say, Mrs. Whitlow?
Oh, you kidding, Miss Rainbow? We'd give anything to have her back.
What's the good? She's off somewhere with her boyfriend. I don't suppose we'll ever see her again.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure of that. Will you come this way, please?
Hello, girls.
God, blimey, it's you! But how? Why? What happened to Yen?
Oh, well, you know he were a pilot, Jenny, and he was shot down over France.
Darling, he wasn't killed.
Oh, no. No, he were took prisoner. Well, terrible at first that were. I missed him, something cruel, but then, well, that may sound silly, but I realised I missed old Tom and all.
Does sound silly.
I dare say, but we'd had a good time.
Yeah, well, I never heard you laughing much.
Ah, but I reckon I could handle him a bit better now I've seen a bit more of the world. I wouldn't ever take him so serious.
You want to come back to him then?
Ah,
But not on her hands and knees, and not, we thought, until he got this hankering for her sister out of the way.
Oh, I see. It was a set-up from the start, eh? A sister to a sister, eh?
Quite. And knowing Mr. Whitlow, we imagined that once she'd shown herself as nothing but an expensive, good-time girl, he'd realise what a treasure he'd lost. And Mrs. Whitlow was to be put up by me until he came to his senses.
Well, all he's come to so far is the conclusion that he wants to marry Doris. In fact, he's throwing a party for her Saturday night just so he can propose to her.
Yes, that's right, a Cinderella ball, and that was her idea. Oh, really? I think I'll come as the fairy godmother. Oh, I wish I could come up with something that would warrant the title.
I got a funny feeling our Doris already has.
Where's Doris and the garden?
Upstairs, Bunny's there.
I hear my name, and lo, I'm here. In princely guise I do appear, and I'd be failing in my duty not to salute thy wondrous beauty.
Straighten up, man, straighten up, will you? Oh, here, why couldn't we be charms and all?
Well, not enough charm to go round, is the darling? You can't get stuff, there's a war on, you know. Still, at least you look better than Aggie. She's come as both the ugly sisters.
Bunny, what are you doing downstairs? You know Miss Rainbow said they mustn't be left together till she came.
It's all right, darling. They're just getting ready to make their entrance. And besides, poor darling Mr. Whitlow's far too embarrassed to think about proposing.
Oh, look, here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your host, Mr. Tom.
I feel a right fruit and barb, Pop.
I think you look divine.
So do I, dear, just like the white mouse I had as a girl. Little red eyes and all.
Aren't you supposed to be wearing fancy dress, Walter?
I am. I changed my shirt. Oh, and I got somebody else. He who stands beside the door lets in the rich, keeps out the poor.
Well, that's an odd saying, even for you, Walter. What does it mean?
I don't know. Miss Bunny taught it me. I'm the footman, you see, and she says I'm first in the walk down, whatever that is.
Everything all right?
It's underway. Where's Mr. Whitlow?
He's just got in the kitchen with that woman.
Quick!
Tom, dear, remember the white mouse is supposed to turn into a pony, not a rat.
You can't tell me about white mice. I know. They got the habits of rabbits. Them breeders is breeders. Now, what you want?
Gramophone needles.
Here. Doris! Doris! Now then, and the little white mouse Doris entitled to a nil?
Come on, Miss Marcy, enough of that, or I shall send for Whittington's cat.
I'll give you Whittington. What game are you flickering girls on any old how? Don't you want me to propose?
Of course we do, sweetie, and so does she. But at the right time, at the right place. Not some scruffy corridor. Well, that's what she wanted me to tell you. She was too shy herself. But she'll be waiting for you in her room, setting the mood, the atmosphere, the lighting.
Now, I don't want you to say a word, my dear. Do you just sit there and don't interrupt, because we don't want no more misunderstandings. Now, do you just let me say my say, and then I'll let you. Right then. Here goes. Now, my dear, you've been wed, and I've been wed. And we both know as marriage ain't no bed of beer and skittles. But even so, with a little bit of give and take away on both sides, I reckon as how two parties can still make a go of it. Even if a lot of water has flowed over the bridge work and we ain't as young as we used to was. That'd be like starting a new life, you know. So what do you say?
I say... Yes, Tom. Can't do that, didn't you? I bet you remembered as how Doris and me always used to wear the same costumes to fancy dresses. Well, you must have done. I mean, you wouldn't ever say things like that to Doris, would you? Not when you still married. And her, my sister, ooh, they got nasty names for things like that.
Ah, pigamy and incense.
Ah.
Of course, I knew that was you, Ethel. I knowed it the minute I seen you there.
Because I could understand. I mean, I had a moment of weakness myself.
Moment? You was gone 3 months.
Ah, and you never come looking for me once. Oh, well, never mind. I forgive you.
You? Forgive me?
Ah.
Yeah, and what about me? I suppose you expect me to forgive you too?
Well, that'd only be fair, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm so glad you agree, Tom.
Yeah.
And I'm right glad to be home. Well, no, I better go and see about getting her Doris off. I think she reckons you've had a long enough holiday. You stay here, my dear, if you want, and catch your breath, like. I'll see you soon.
Hey! You reckon you're right clever, little Travis, don't you? Well, it just so happens that I knew that was our Ethel the minute I walked in there.
Of course you did, sweetie.
No course about it. You didn't reckon I would. But you can't live with a woman for more than 20 years without being able to recognize her shape. Wigs or no, masks or no.
So why propose to her then?
Yeah, well, if you've been listening, and I dare say you was, you'd know that I didn't propose. Not marriage, any old how. I just put it to her that we go on together. And she took that. Well, that's good enough for me and her. But mark this, she's happy thinking she fooled me, and she'll be less trouble that way. So, do any of you ever tell her that I knew all along? I'll break every breathing bone in your bodies. Do you mind that?
Sentimental old sausage.
Hey!
Land, girls, so much that you can do. Lending a hand, girls, helping to see us through. The men folk are fighting